What is up, boys and girls? Welcome back to another Ioki Gets Coached video. Today we are getting coached by the absolute best of the best, the goatest of the goats in ADC. It is Value247. Now you guys know me, I don't like AD carries, I don't respect them, but this one, he's built a little bit different. This guy has so many victories under his belt, so many accomplishments. He is a 1200 LP multi-season challenger player that does nothing but play AD carry. This guy has won the LCS Proving Grounds, he's won Twitch Rivals twice, and he's also won the Tyler 1 money match on top of a ton of other tournaments. So we got Value247 with us. What's up, Value?
Yo, pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
Of course, man. Well, I'm currently in the middle of an ADC climbing series, and until now, I've kind of been approaching it from the perspective of like, I want to be the AD carry that the supports don't hate. Because as a support player, I see my AD carries doing all these stupid, obvious mistakes. So I've gone into it with the mindset that like, I just don't want to do that. But we're going to be getting the flip side of the coin. We're going to be seeing what an actual AD carry player thinks we can be doing. He's going to be telling us how to capitalize on the things that we're doing well and how to stop doing the idiotic mistakes that we're making. So what do you think about this matchup to begin with, Value? Oh.
Yeah, so right now I'm seeing double ranged on both sides. So it's going to be very much about who can get the push. Both Sivir and Caitlyn really want to contest the push if possible. And you guys are going to be in the zone if you can push them under their turret and try to poke and set up some traps while you're hitting the turret.
All right. So I should be like tapping the wave level 1, right?
Yeah, you definitely want to play for the push. And since you guys leash, you may be a little slow to it, but it looks like they may leash as well. So it should be even. It's definitely just a push battle.
They might have been cheesing that bush actually, but I don't know. We'll see where they're at. Oh, looks like they appears that they leashed.
Yeah, and you outrange Sivir a little bit, so you can look for the one auto trades with her, as long as you're spacing right on the perimeter.
Oh, and we got a Xerath for some supplemental poke. Walk up and tap her.
Nice.
All right, looks like we're getting the level 2 first.
Yep, you can posture up on him while hitting the wave. And I'll zone him off so they can't get that melee minion.
Okay.
Damage.
Go poke, baby. Not bad. So I kind of just panic picked net. Should I be going like trap there? Because I was gonna go trap if you went stun.
You need it. Yeah, no, it's totally situational. Both have their merit. So I usually just hold the skill until I need it and then level it up right before using it.
Okay. I think
we might be getting ganked. They're playing up. Yeah. That's exhaust out of him. That's good. 1v2 in him. Minion damage. The moves.
There's a world where I get a kill there, right?
Yeah. No, you'd have to play on the perimeter. Maybe go for Janna, use your flash to get out. But you're playing it safe and you're alive, so it's all good. Dodge the gank. Oh.
I wonder if that stopped him. Probably not. But okay, so Value's just gonna be kind of walking us through the what we're doing, why we're doing it. Right now we're just like catching this wave under turret, right? And then
yeah, as long as you're safe. I mean, they're jungle recalled and you see their bot lane, so you just want to try to get a base off here pretty soon. Maybe hard shove this wave if you can safely, and yeah, they're gonna match it. So you just want to try to make a base right now, but it's gonna be a little difficult. You might have to crash the next wave too.
Okay, I'm looking to push, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you want to try to hard crash this next wave without, like, Janna's going to come back fresh and they might try to fight you off the wave. But you should be safe too as long as you play it back a little bit. And you saw the jungle recall, so unless you run straight bot, you should be safe.
I wouldn't be surprised if he runs straight bot. Let me tell you, bro. My short time playing AD carry, I mean, I played support, so it's like, we're just in a gank the shit out of bot lane meta right now, aren't we?
Yeah, level 3 gank pretty often nowadays.
All right. We got the we got the push.
That's good enough. Yeah, if they hold it, they might be. That's all right.
Woo! All right, so against their team, are we thinking Gale Force or Kraken, and why?
Yeah, probably Gale Force, just because they're pretty fast. You need to be able to dodge their engages, like whether it be Ashe Arrow, Silas dashing on you, running at you with Sivir ult, Lysandra dive, and they're not too tanky to warrant needing the shred.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, Caitlyn plays really well with Gale Force because there's a lot of kill threat you can go for between her Gale Force and ult. A lot of point and click damage.
Vincent, Ashe mid. Oh, my support appears to be dead again. I shouldn't be rotating this, right? I'm
Yeah, no, these are the kind of plays on AD carry where you're just a little bit of a spectator and just cheer your team on while you're pushing out the wave.
Go team, go team. Please don't lose the game for me.
Yeah, I mean, you could stack this wave here and just like slow push it since you know that their AD carry is going to be coming back soon, unless they're fighting in river. If you feel like you need to move, well, I would just stack it for now. That way, deny these melees, have a bigger wave crash. That way, you can crash 2 waves at the same time.
Guys,
so you have a big wave to fight in and chunk the turret or go get a ward.
Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy. He thinks through everything.
Yeah, so now this is the one you want to hard shove. Although Xerath's still on doing an adventure, so he might be 1v2 here. Just watch out for the Janna. Yeah, these are the kind of timings where it's hard to pressure if your support's just going off on his own little thing. Because usually you want to be pushing up on him here, but kind of difficult. Yeah, he's been gone for a long time, so the fact that you're getting the push on them 1v2 is huge in itself.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy that Janna's not like in my face right now.
Yeah, she should be. And if she does, respect her, but otherwise, you're just trying to stay farmed.
Disrespect. Is it a like accurate statement to say that a lot of AD carry is just like reacting to not only like what your team is doing, like, okay, my Xerath is roaming and dying, so I'm just respecting, but like, you know, I was pressuring the wave because they were letting me. So I was reacting to that. And then Janna stepped up, so I'm reacting to that. I just feel like this role, so much more than every other role, is just like literally reacting to like the game state that you're given.
Yeah, I mean, the early game agency on AD carry can be low sometimes. So you just got to make the most out of the opportunities that are given. It's really when you start to get your items where you get to really dictate the game flow. Like once you've broke open the turrets and start moving around the map, hit your item spikes. For now, it's kind of just playing lane, staying farmed up, hitting your core. Well, this is a great position to be in. Like, you guys got the river ward, you're pushing him in. River's a bit chunked, you gotta watch out for the gank, though. Nice trap.
Ooh, there we go. What's up, baby? We survived a gank.
Yeah, good stuff. He might loop around, watch how he walks off the ward.
Yep.
It looks like he's going river, you're good.
Going river or dragon or something.
Yeah, now you want to start recontesting the push and probably try to play for another ward when you get a chance.
All right.
Yeah, this would be a good time to ward between waves. Just so you know if he's still messing around, you know, he might want to repeat you. Now you can feel comfortable to hard push on him. Yeah, playing for the plate is totally fine here. These kind of situations, it could warrant stacking a wave, but I think just to keep it simple, just hard shoving him in and playing for the plate is a pretty simple, fundamental way to snowball.
And just so everyone is on the same page. Now, remember, most people that watch my YouTube channel are support players. What do you mean by stacking a wave?
Yeah, so it's like on the first wave, you wouldn't hit the wave at all. You would just let the minions slowly kill each other off and only last hit it. So that way, when the next wave comes, you'll have more minions and you'll hard push the second wave. So instead of crashing a 6 minion wave, you'll crash like a near 10 minion wave. And it just gives you a way bigger timer where the enemy's stuck under their turret trying to CS a bunch, and you can just shoot him in the meanwhile. So here, it's like kind of, I would hard push and recall. Like, you don't want to recall with the wave halfway.
Okay.
Like, you always want to recall right after the wave. You could have maybe recalled after the last one, but I was kind of talking about other stuff. So this is totally fine, where you just hard shove, and you want to get the base timer off. Could have warranted playing for the plate, but I was kind of going on a tangent.
Yeah, I know that was my. I literally slapped my head when I saw that I was missing the plate. That was my bad.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, you can recall now. This is fine.
All right, how do you feel about the current game state? Silas is pretty freaking fed. We're on Noon Quiver and Crit Cloak, so... Wait, yeah, okay, they build out the same items.
The game's definitely in a winnable state. Like, they have a slight lead, but you're ahead in your lane, and sometimes, as long as the game is close on AD carry, you're usually pretty happy, because in the mid game is more when you'll get to decide the outcome. Okay. And so just getting there in one piece is what it's all about.
Right now, we're still kind of in cheerleader mode. Cheerleader and victim mode is how I feel about playing AD carry in this stage of the game.
Yeah, no, I feel you, but also at the same time, you try to want to get too much into the victim mentality because you want to look for every little advantage that you can inside of your own lane. Because it can add up pretty quick. So a big wave here, we'll just thin this out.
Bro, okay, for those watching, there's a really awful auto attack bug going on right now in this patch. So if you ever see my character stuttering, it is That's insane. It's happened like 3 times this game already.
Yeah, it's been happening all day to me.
It's like cancels your auto attack. Feels like your like character lags out for half a second.
You can keep playing the hard push. Look for headshots on Sivir if she gives it to you. Otherwise, like you want to posture them off the wave so they're not getting to wave clear. You want to be able to stack a healthy wave on them.
Okay, I feel like I shouldn't have netted backwards there because I could have gotten lethal tempo and kept going forward.
Yeah, no, it's still good trade though, and Xerath cleaned her up. Very nice.
Nice.
One thing you can do is you can trap off their walkways, like one near the wall to where she messes up her pathing. But still, you guys got the kill. That's what it's all about. And like maybe pressure plates here. You could even look for a quick base for pickaxe, unless you think you guys can get her here.
I think we can get the plate, but not probably.
Yeah,
not
maybe plate waving out would be a good idea here.
One more wave then.
Yeah. If you're gonna stay for the plate at that point, you commit for the wave too. Like usually recalling right after the wave feels ideal. And this could even be like a Zerker Greaves buy, the clean 1100 spend.
Yeah. And value as a 1200 LP challenger player, you may not know this, but if you stand in the bush, you can stack up your headshot faster on Caitlyn.
Oh yeah, I get double headshots. Actually, I told that to my stream a couple of days ago because I've been playing a lot of Caitlyn, and I was surprised by how many people didn't know that actually. I would go Zerker Greaves here. Go Zerker Greaves. It's really good when you have lethal tempo because like you can stack it up and you can stay in range with the extra move speed, especially against champions like Sivir and Janna because they've got both passives that increase their move speed. So like the move speed matters a lot in your spacing.
Gotcha. So yeah, you're absolutely right. I think it's really easy to fall into that victim mentality, especially when you're playing AD carry, which is like notoriously the lowest agency, most frustrating role. But like, you're absolutely right. There's so much more that like I could be doing, that Sivir could be doing. Not saying it's like the whole game's going to be in my control or anything like that, but just like this amount of thinking about wave states, like 99% of ADCs don't do. They don't think about like, you know, do we play for play this or that? Like, I don't know.
You know, it's a different kind of agency. Like you express yourself in a different creative medium with AD carry. It's like it's a lot of decision making and in later games some intense mechanics, but you're not really about the early game map movements. That's more on jungle support. So it's a different style of agency. But yeah, you got them right where you want them. Just push down to the turret, chipping away their plates. This is the Caitlyn dream right now.
Sir. Got a headshot. Yes, sir. Boom. Oh, we get ganked right when he gets hit. Okay, so I just
play leave.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, they're too healthy to be able to fight that. And your Xerath was a little kind of in a weird spot. Yeah, no worries.
They might. I don't think they'll try to dive me, but
yeah, you should be fine.
Should be
play
fine.
under the turret. Always play on top of a trap. One thing I like to do if I'm getting dove is just kind of put a trap on top of myself. You know, like in the choke. So if they commit, they're gonna have a rough time.
Smart.
You see Silas mid, so you know it's just them two. Damage. Silas inside track. Or Viego.
I was like, wait a second. I thought that they had the Silas.
Yeah.
How do you feel about how I've been ulting this game? Because I get really frustrated when I play with Caitlyn's and they just hold on to their ult forever.
Yeah, my philosophy with Caitlyn ult is will the damage stick or not? Like, do they have a shield up, like Spell Shield or Janna's Shield? Are they going to heal it back instantly? Like, are they already full HP? Or are they low and like their natural regen's already ticking? So like the big question is, will it stick? And if it will stick, then it's generally good to just use it because you can put it on CD, get another one up faster.
Got you.
So here, as long as you're not scared of getting ganked, you can play for this whole turret. No plates anymore, so you can melt this. You want to try to get a mythic buy off. Oh, maybe flash headshot? Nice.
There we go, baby.
That's what I'm talking
Dude,
about.
this really is where you want to be as Caitlyn.
One more wave.
Oh, one more wave? Okay.
Yeah, just be careful from your left side. Like, but you have a ward right there.
Yeah, I've got a very blue ward. His name is Xerath.
Yeah, you see Silas top side. You're good. So now the wave will be full crash. This is the Caitlyn dream where you break the turret, you get a recall with the wave all the way pushed out. And now you can maybe go slot into mid or top, or even like play for dragon off the back end of that because that's respawning.
Yeah, I like. If it were up to me, I would go mid here and then play into dragon. So we'll see.
Yeah, I like that.
We'll see what my team actually like does with me. So second item, pretty much every crit champion right now is just like going IE, right?
Yeah, for the most part, totally. Ever since they changed it, especially on a champ like Caitlyn, any champ that synergizes with the crit. Yeah, it looks like you guys can break mid turn and go dragon. You guys have complete bot side control, and a lot of it is off of your guys' bot pressure. That's unlocked Xerath as well.
Go,
You gotta
baby.
actually run back bot maybe, like, because it looks like you can go run straight to dragon. Just keep it simple sometimes.
Okay.
A lot of times in the higher ranks, like you want to play wave first before objective, and that way you're like maximizing your farm and keeping pressure on. But sometimes in the low ranks, you just want to simplify it and just play with your team, secure the objective so no shenanigans happen. Could maybe chase Sivir here though. She's actually kind of overextended and drag looks secure.
Goodbye, Sivir.
Yeah, just watch. She's gonna try to ult out, so just cut her off. Nice. Stupid traps are on point.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I just want to push bot all the way out. Just gonna crash it all the way, and then you'll have a shift timer. You could even recall after that. But this is how you get those 10 CS a minute 80 carry games where you're just pushing side lane all the way out. So it's probably gonna be one more wave on top of this, not even just this one. Let's see.
Okay,
You can
so
go for a ward in their bot side as well with 2 wards.
Gotcha. But you do think it is correct, like macro wise, for me to be down here?
Yeah, well, just it's kind of the way like it shaked out, where like there's nobody else.
We went from dragon into bot, yeah.
Yeah, like you want to be in the other lane, but with the way that the play went out, like you kind of just gotta slot in and make sure you're staying farmed up.
Like I said, bro, just like
you don't want to leave the wave
reacting
dead.
to what your team gives you and working within those parameters.
And geek base here now. A lot of times you want the mid lane assignment, but it happens where people ARAM. Careful. Just kite it out, you should be fine. Maybe played a turn on Sivir if you.
What's up, baby?
Ooh,
What's
you're
up, baby?
smurfing it.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
Nice. Okay, just leave.
What's up, baby?
Unless you think you can really outplay it. That's huge though. Yeah, just base, get a BF sword, slot into mid. Looks like Garen's running bot here. So now you can take over the mid lane assignment. And
Right.
yeah, dude, nice mechanical plays.
Thank you, guys. That's a 1200 LP challenger player saying that, you know, it's a nice play. So, guess I'm kind of a beast.
Kind of shaky, and I'm like, if he messes this up, he's dead. But you got it. I get your blue trinket definitely. Not anytime level 9, you want to get your blue trinket ASAP mostly. You can start. It's got the long range, and they last forever, so you can just start plopping them in the enemy jungle, and it helps you really like set up zones of control.
Now, what's your kind of mindset behind using the blue trinket? Is it just like I don't know. I want to put them in places that last. Whereas like I just see like a lot of people like checking Baron with it and stuff like that. Is it just like completely situational?
I like to put them in the deep bushes in the enemy jungle, like the ones that they may see them, but they'll probably not walk into it. Like the ones on the other side of red, or even the one like above that, or to the right of that, like the even further ones, because that one they'll kind of like walk through near instantly most often.
Right.
But like the ones where you think it may come in handy later on in the game, but they're not immediately going to be there and see it. Or you can use it to check anything that you're entering, of course. But that's just kind of my philosophy for the long-term ones.
Got you. So instead of putting it like here, I think I should like put it here or here.
Yeah, something like that.
Is it that pretty much gives you the same information? It's just
it's good to see the jungle pathing too. Like if you know that they're walking through the jungle, it's huge info. Yeah, here just keeping the mid wave push. This is great pressure here. I mean, you can maybe even look for a cheese kill on Sivir if she's disrespecting, like the Gale Force headshot. But you don't need to force it if she's playing safe like that. But yeah, you see Silas, maybe go help Xerath. Oh, you're good. Like you always want to be pushed up mid as far as you can, but always assessing the threats on the side and seeing.
Yo, I'm dead, bro. I'm not dead.
She didn't ult.
I am dead.
Flash.
I got off a lot of damage before I died though, and I think they overcommitted
maybe Diego
here.
cleans it up. Or not. Yeah, no, that's why I was distracting you with the talk in there because I kind of lost track of them. But it's like you want to be pushing up as much as you can to pull them, but then as soon as they're rotating, that's time to get out of dodge.
Gotcha.
I didn't even know this was rotating, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. When I saw that claw coming at me, I'm like, this is not good.
yeah. That's all good. Stalls out the mid game a little bit, but you guys are in a fine spot, so it's no worries.
Yeah, if we get me in like a good team fight position for like this dragon, I'll run them down. But we're starting to make a couple whoopsies, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, it's those kind of situations where I think one thing that was there is like you guys didn't have like a full set of vision to play around. Like usually you want to have wards on one side and play around that, but the Xerath wards were kind of deep, so it gave you a false sense of security where there was no wards in river, even though you had 3 wards on top side. So it's kind of hard to hug that side reliably.
All right, well, My thinking here is that we just get like 1 or 2 more waves mid, be ready for dragon as much as we can.
Totally.
Is that the play?
Yeah, they might be fighting bots, so maybe hover that.
I want to, but like...
I don't want to walk into them either, though, but you see them. Or you can just hard shove mid. If you don't think you can make it there, the alternative is to just hard shove mid and like have it all the way on their inner turret.
It's like a consolation prize. Like, we're probably going to lose that fight, lose the dragon, but at least they lose a little bit of pressure mid.
Yeah, and the waves plus like all that can add up to be similar to the kill trade.
Dude, tell me this is not a good Baron call, right?
If they, dude, I don't know, Diego with Bork can maybe do it. I mean, if they come though, it's like kind of spook. See, I think see how Lissandra walks off midway, but it looks like
she's walking straight here.
Yeah, no, I don't think you guys can. I think.
Oh my god, he's gonna die to Baron.
I would get it. Stop hitting it. Just let him. Just maybe heal him and get out if you can. Or nice.
Oh.
Okay, that works. You got a kill out of it. Okay,
well,
definitely just try to get back onto the mid wave safely if possible. Not fight this, preferably.
All right, well, I greeted.
Yeah, that was spooky.
Yeah, I
definitely just run to... is he still chasing you? He might be. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Silas, leave me alone, man. Wait, they didn't even get the dragon, though.
Yeah, no, they're chasing you, trying to stop the Baron play.
Nice.
It was kind of awkward basing right before I hear, but you're so low. It's like, it's fine. Maybe roll out to Baron side, or Dragon side, excuse me.
Okay. I'm actually okay with that. We killed Liz. We got portal so we can get the dragon. We just saw Silas near dragon. Baron, but there's no way he's doing it.
Yeah, I mean, the dragon should have been theirs, but because you guys made that play, they didn't go for it. So it might have actually turned out pretty well in the long run.
Yeah, Value, you may not know this as a 1200 LP challenger, but you can actually hit the dragon from behind it.
Yeah, no, it's Prince was doing that in the LCS game about an hour ago. Nice little reminder.
Should I be netting over here?
Sure. Didn't.
Oh man. All right. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, we got aced. It is the worst thing in the world, and I hate my life. But like, it's not the worst thing in the world.
I can't get Baron with just those two. I think you're all right.
Yeah.
Get your Infinity Edge spike now. That was just a fist fight to the death, and maybe if you dodged the Silas engage, there was a chance. But otherwise, it was kind of a rough spot. Definitely burned the bridges by jumping over.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, cause like, it's maybe results-based analysis, but like, I don't think they would have gotten those kills without me. So like, do I just cut ties with them, and then like, what if they get fully wiped?
That's fine. Sometimes it's good to just send it and test your mechanics and get the fight.
Yeah, you're right though. If I dodged that Silas E2, I definitely would have taken at least one more down.
Yeah, it was a close fight. It's just one of those better hand twin type fights.
Yep.
But they had a slight positional advantage, so no shame in losing it. You guys get the trade kill on the back end. That should give you some setup. Maybe, yeah, you guys could even pull Baron. I'd go through mid wave first. Just hard push to mid wave. Just keep it simple.
Okay, keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Just watch the Lissandra from angle, but you want to hard push and then go to Baron with those guys because they might be pulling it. You want to be ready to hit it with them.
I am ready. We see Sivir bot. I think if we're gonna do it, let's do it. Oh.
Yeah, and even just playing for the turn could be good. Like getting them to overextend. Good damage. Close.
How do you feel about me using my Gale Force like that?
Yeah, it's totally fine. You almost got the kill. If the Q connected, it was. Now they're really low, so you guys should be able to do this. Just gotta watch out for the Silas steal. Don't want to leash it for them.
Oh, they're TPing. I think we pull off.
Yeah, you can play for the turn. Keep the trap line up. Yeah, this is turning into a bit of a fiesta. You guys got Garen pushing bot and they haven't answered it. So that's your main pressure point right now. It's not even Baron. They haven't answered the Garen. Maybe go mid wave. I think you're safe to just stay on mid waves. Like whenever you're not doing a play on an AD carry, generally you want to start thinking about what you can farm next. And if your waves are taken care of.
Okay.
So yeah, the wave is like your lifeblood as AD carry. You want to make sure you're riding the wave whenever it's rhythm of it's coming back to you.
Okay. Well,
you can go up on this next mid wave too. Yeah, these are the timings where it's like, as long as you're watching Lissandra, she's on top side of you, so careful for the claw.
Yeah, I'm scared of the Ash arrow right now. So I guess just be ready for it.
Yeah, just be ready. keep your finger on the E. And yeah, looking good here. You can recall now if you want to,
right,
or you can just stay pushed up on the mid wave. It's like your buy's not that big. I would even just recommend staying on the map and just trying to play for pressure.
Okay.
Maybe blue trinket one side and then walk up on mid wave, where you know you're safe. Because having the first push on mid wave gives you guys a lot of control to be able to take vision. Yeah, and that's why you hug the side that you ward. See?
Jesus. Well,
Yeah,
that's a bit of a disaster.
Just walked up and died.
Yeah. He was doing that thing where it's like, do as I like, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I'm so tilted.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Oh, that's rough. That's AD carry life sometimes.
Well, that's definitely Baron. We'll see how the game
Yeah.
shakes out from here.
I think it's still pretty winnable. Their team comp's not that good.
What are we thinking for third item?
It depends on how tanky they're getting. I do think LDR has some merit. But also you could just go Zeal item because I don't think they're gonna build that much armor.
Okay.
Just like an RFC against their. Just try to play range. They do have double Zanyas, but that's all they're gonna build for armor, and they're not building much HP either. Nice.
Let's try, guy. Well, hopefully that gets us dragon.
Stall out their Baron push. Yeah. Maybe just push bot all the way, or another wave. Yeah, just push this wave, then sync up with Viego and try to play for dragon. Maybe you guys can chain pick them. If they try to do something silly while they're down numbers. Could be a momentum shift.
So I do one more wave or walk with Viego?
I'd probably just walk with them, honestly, just because it looks like a fight's gonna break out soon. You guys want to use this power play where you have numbers advantage if possible. Because Lissandra's top match Alawi and they have one dead.
Okay, there we go, Alawi.
Yeah. You guys can get a good 4v3 in angle.
We go, baby.
Good trade back. Big shutdown.
Back to mid wave. I don't think we do dragon, do we?
Are they on it already?
It's already gone.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just go wave them. That's all right.
Oh, we can catch a Sivir rotating here.
Yeah, cut her off. Got the mid turret. That's the important thing. All right, you guys got some momentum back in the game.
Should I be here right now?
Yeah, you can finish it. Gotta be careful though. Maybe just recall actually. Maybe not. It's not worth it. No. My bad. I was trying to. I didn't want to be the no guy, but I think just backing for 3-item spike is pretty huge here.
All
Just
right.
getting back on the map.
Oh.
So watch out.
Man. All right.
Yeah, no, sorry, I baited you by not telling you to recall immediately. My instincts were telling me that I probably should have had you recall, but I was like, I didn't want to shut down the play.
It's all good. I don't think they get anything out of it. They've used all their Baron up. It's gone. We can wave clear Xerath. Never mind, Xerath's gonna die.
The death is pretty inconsequential. Like, you got your item spike, and they don't get much off of it. It's no big deal.
Oh, they still have a bit of Baron left, actually. Rip.
Yeah, I mean, mid inhib is not that important. It's mostly the side inhibs are the ones that sting the most, because they can be pushing out mid anyway. Maybe grab another quick cloak, full spend. Be a good idea.
All right, where to now, Mr. Val?
Yeah, you probably just want to keep those supers mid pushed out, because you got the best wave clear for them. And you want to be central. The red buff might be up too. That could be something to look for.
Okay.
You gotta be careful about how you're walking in there, but I think they're on recall mostly.
I don't know about that, guys.
They can get it.
Dear God.
Close.
I can't ult him. Oh my God, man.
Asher from downtown.
Oh, we got Lissandra though.
Got her though.
Bad, so I just
defend bot here.
bot. She is level 18. I'm dead. I'm not dead.
The bait. Nice. Well done.
Oh my God. Sorry, my commentary's kind of dropped off. I'm in like hyper focus mode now.
Now you gotta put on the tryhard pants and clutch this one out. I understand.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. All right. So do we sell D-Blade?
Yeah, honestly, I'd farm ball wave for a BF sword maybe. That works, honestly. Yeah.
Oh, farm for BF sword. For some reason, I thought you meant Bloodthirster.
Yeah, no, Bloodthirster's good for sure. I was thinking like the BF sword is a better component than the Vamp Scepter, but
okay.
It's fine.
All right, we're not in the worst place, honestly. They're feeding us free XP with mid.
Yeah, they're overextending a bit, and you guys keep punishing that, you'll be good to go. Maybe group up through mid here. Bot wave's kind of dead, and you just want to be grouped up as a core. At these stages of the game, it starts to get pretty fiesta, and a lot of time what happens is whoever's playing better as a team starts to get the momentum. So this is we want to stay pushed up through mid. Be ready to capitalize on anything that Garen or Viego's going for.
Okay.
And you guys got the supers to deal with, and Sivir's top, so you can maybe push up on this wave. Just
All
carefully,
right.
so of course. Just like maybe blue trinket one side again, and then hug that. You just want to watch out for the Lissandra claws.
See how this goes.
Nice dodge.
Jesus. Bro, playing AD carry is just like survival horror sometimes. All right, I guess I just
Get
needed to
flash
respect
one
that.
shot. Yeah, it's brutal. You guys aren't really ready to respond.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, it's just he has flash and you don't, so
Yeah.
kind of hard to play around.
I don't know. Maybe they don't have to give the Drake. We'll see what happens. Their Sivir's not even there.
Yeah, and I feel like this is winnable. They just gotta get the Silas. The rest are not too threatening. Nobody's answering Sivir, so it's kind of awkward.
Yep. Hopefully we don't lose the dragon and the inhib.
Yeah, they should definitely commit for the 4v3. They're kind of just running around. I don't know what they're doing right now. Go for the fight, guys.
Oh,
That's
here we go. What are we doing?
Well, I was running back after the inhibitor is gone.
What are we doing? Yo, tell me it gets better, man. Tell me it gets better.
It doesn't get better. It gets worse, but... Welcome to AD carry. Yeah, they might be rushing Baron here. Maybe gate out to it with them. Follow it up. This could be an angle for you guys to clean up.
Right. On my way. Bro. How's this guy still full HP? All right. I think that might be the game.
Gonna do another one.
Nah, this was good. This is a good insight into I don't know, value. What's the takeaway from this game?
Yeah, honestly, it's just like AD carry is so much about hitting your core items and then like mechanically outplaying the enemy with like such a thin margin that you get one shot if you misstep, but if you're getting uptime, you do 1,000,000 damage. So like you're kind of just the mid game approaches, like they kind of got on top of you, like not really fully accounting for threats. So it's kind of hard to get the uptime in order to like carry the team fights.
Yeah. If you had to say one thing that I did well and one thing that I did poorly, or rather one thing that I could work on, what would it be?
Yeah, so I think one thing that you're doing really well was like your combos and traps. Like you were doing a good job of pressuring the enemy under their turret. You hit a lot of traps with no setup, and like your laning was decent. In the mid game, it's felt like it was kind of difficult with your team comp, but I feel like you weren't really like setting anything up, which can be hard to do in AD carry. but a lot of times it's about like pushing up on the wave fast, like getting traps on a side, like getting blue trinket, getting a pink ward, kind of playing off some bushes. And then one of the ways that you carry on AD carry is by getting the enemy to overforce on you and then countering their engage by like thinking that you're out of you're in their range, but you're playing on a knife's edge and you outplay it. So instead of that game, they were engaging on you. Half the time they were just like one-shotting you. Whereas what happens on AD carry is you need to soak that engage and like counter it and then turn it on them. But like that's can be one step, one click from it
Right.
being you outplaying it versus you getting one shot. And that's the fragility of the role. But that's a big
Like
reason
you
why I
said,
love it.
the margin, what, dude, you're just a freak of nature if that's the reason you love it. Like you said, yeah, the margin is very, very thin. Guys, I absolutely promise you that if Value actually had his hands on the keyboard rather than just being in my ear, he would have carried this. Absolutely insane AD carry player, and you guys know how much that means coming from me because I freaking hate AD carry players. But I'm going to be linking his Twitch link down in the description along with his YouTube. He has daily uploads and almost daily streams. Go give him some love. Go check him out if you are interested in the AD carry role. Value, thank you so much for the coaching session, bro. Even though we didn't get the dub, I genuinely learned a lot. So appreciate you, bro.
That's what it's all about, man. I had an awesome time. I appreciate you inviting me so very much. Best of luck to you on your AD carry climb. I saw a lot of good things there, very promising. So I think you got this, dude.
Yep, I'll see you at 1200 LP soon, bro.
All right, see you soon. 1v1 me, bro.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube. Take it easy, boys. Peace.